I'm glad that shut out because I need to rephrase my statement. Most of those men want to argue with me. No. All of them do. All of them. They want to give me excuses and then hit on me in the same breath. My hunger strike, if not anything, was a giant wake-up call to what the level of humanity existed. Because only 4 or 5 of them wanted to even help. At all. The downfall of this planet is their fault. I want to say this is going to be a boring video. It's a very important message. The patriarchal establishment has created such a vacuum that animals can't even exist on the planet. Without their stomachs being filled with plastic. Elohim Tzabaoth, the God bath. Lower him and then give him a bath of truth. He says, as far as I'm concerned, the idea that men are even wasting 1 ounce of their fucking thoughts about sex is demonic. Especially if they want to think they're a good man. While the planet suffers and nobody's showing up to pay the bills. Nobody. Nope. Nobody. The Dragon King trials are there to humiliate everybody. Or humble them, however they want to decide to do it. Saying you're a good person on the inside doesn't count. behaving and acting like Harry Potter does. If you think for a second that Harry Potter would be leaving me in London while kids are screaming psychically for help, then you have a huge fucking ego. Bizarre. Harry Potter would be coming in and going, how do I fucking help? And that's it. Be on my team. And I haven't seen that from anybody. So we lower them because the girls are doing it real deep. Real deep. So we lower the men and give them a god bath. We get our own. And then it comes back to Hermione pouring the Evian water all over them to erase or just neutralize their goddamn naivety. I'm dying. This is why Khaleesi just burns everything down. The god bath. All right. The best teaching from Sandalphon I was ever given. It was so amazing. Archangel Sandalphon's ready to slaughter every man on the planet, including the Dalai Lama. Where are they? I don't know. I've been waiting for 12 fucking years. I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to train, and they're still not here. And I've put 40,000 hours of my life in it, and they're still not here. And I starved to death on a beach, and they're still not here. And everything's still fucking wrong. Do you get it? That's the math that all the girls need to do. Because until the boys understand chivalry, because they don't, none of them do. Chivalry would not leave me calling for unanswered calls for help. I'm a trained shaman teaching Kabbalah. Archetypal teachings. Kabbalah. And nobody's answering the call. Alright. So close your eyes or keep them open. We're going to call for Archangel Michael. What's gonna be? Should I? Wait. Here's God's 2 cents. Should I talk about it? Should I not talk about it? Nah, it doesn't really matter. Probably doesn't matter. That's good. So this one's the God bath. And then Netsock is the U bath. It's where you, like, the women who get into Netsock. It's like even nicer. All right. So for all you women taking this class, or men, I don't know how many guys are taking this class, to be honest. If you are, do the work. Turn on your chivalry genome. Hard. Turn off your non-chivalry genome. Hard. And make sure you're anchored into Earth Star. Unlike the Dalai Lama, who doesn't even have his chivalry genome turned on because Kali can see. Much less is he anchored onto Earth Star with that genome turned on. Star's got hers on. Not as much as mine, but she's got it. Now I'm gonna anchor it in more. Elaine's got it. You cannot pass Hode without your chivalry genome turned on. Archangel Michael is the king of chivalry. You ain't getting past him. Ever. This is King Arthur shit. Turn on the feminine version of chivalry. Also, because, you know, us ladies like to step into our masculine and our feminine, but those boys can't do either of it. I haven't seen it. Feminine version of chivalry. Turn off the anti-fem. Yeah, there we go. I don't even know what that looks like. Should turn on honor. I feel Teresa Ibis nodding. Turn on honor. Turn off non-honor. I'm not honorable enough to her because she's still a gray. That's smart. She's not dumb. She makes dumb decisions sometimes. All the time. But there's still a bigger picture. Alright. If you're a part of the We Hate Teresa Ibis club, whatever. She's still a Kabbalah teacher. She's still an angel, and she's still a gray. Just remember that. She might be flawed. She's got these other things. All right. Integrity. It's on. Charlie's integrity. Make sure those genomes are good. Turn on your hero genome. You're never going to get off the hero's journey. Ever. That's a lifetime path. You might not be somebody else's hero, but you gotta be your own. Maybe you gotta be a hero to your kids, like, or a dog, like, or a whale. Like, turn it on. Turn off your non-hero journey, forever. If you need to do the heroine version, same plan. The non-heroine version. All right. These were all potential keys that I asked God for. And there was never a polarized yes. So we should just turn on the genomes. Okay. Then we have I'm itching. There was one more. Nobility. Acts of nobility would be better. I will do it. I just hear Baba G coming in and starting to laugh. Because the minute that Elijah finally gets to the point that he goes, I will do it, it's just gonna look so bad. And that's pretty much how I feel every day. I don't even know how to handle it. Turn off the turn off the I won't do it, right? I really hope this video gets to Elijah. He watches it. It's just sad. Like, pathetic. I'm laughing and it's not even funny how pathetic it is. It's just the Shiva that needs to fall onto the floor and then melts. So now we've got that I will do it genome on. Yeah, that's good. And then we go, all right, Archangel Michael goes, close your eyes. You put out your hands. can feel Archangel Michael coming through. And he goes, "You're King Arthur." Here's the sword of Excalibur. You're the Dragon King. Let's get rid of these gender stereotypes. Man, I should just kill myself with a sword. Sucks. I want to be saved by the sword. I want to train people to use the sword. Right? Lift people up. Yeah. So Archangel Miguel comes through and probably lifts your wings up in the ethers, makes them shine golden, sparkly lights. You can feel it. Feels good. And then hold your heart. We will receive from God the key of honesty, or honest. Truth will set you free. You might not like what I say online, but at least it's honest. You might love what I say online because it is honest. I lived in shame for 12 years about my own existence. I'm pretty sure my level of shame around my existence can make other people feel less like a freak. They see things and hear things and experience things and talk to God or think Lucifer's nice. Like, or because they're poor. And what? They don't need to pretend to be something they're not to be great. That's why I put Robin Hood at the top of the list for the movies. I forgot it. Because Robin Hood was chivalrous. And it was all about stealing from the rich and feeding the poor. Those poor people, those were the children of God. Those were the saints. They did their best and they tried with whatever little bit they had. They were honest. Freeman's honest. As much as I've experienced with him. You might be able to get more honest. We'll set him free into Netzach, and he'll be the first man to cross. His picture was speaking to me today. Going, I don't want to be part of this dragging. I'll be the one. I'll be the one that fucking crosses. He didn't say fuck. He just, I'll be the one. He took it real seriously. Like a man. Like a good man. Honest. Take your God bath in that. And you can start feeling honest with people online. You can then start feeling honest with people to their faces. For me, it was teaching Kabbalah. Having to say really awful truths to people when they didn't like it. And then it would just be 1 inch after the next. And Star taught me how to do it. And I was afraid that my students wouldn't come back. Because of what I said. And then I got trained by Babaji. And then I really didn't care. Babaji's like, these are nothing people. Like, I give them a homework assignment and they do the homework assignment, and then I go home and do it times 1,000. That's why I get trained by Baba G in the ethers, right? That's the honest. And then the dragons show up. Honest. My heart says I love myself right now. I'm afraid you guys don't. It's weird to do this on a video instead of at home in private with, or like in a closed circle where you have 20 people patting you on the back because you just had an emotional breakthrough. that setting helps. You feel the support online. I wonder what rando is going to watch the video today, hoping that they know what's up. All right. Understand this Hode is getting you out of the lower astral planes and into the God energies, the higher. I have like a couple grids for Yesod. I still need to, like the willow trees and some of the animals. So there are a couple things that I never got completed in Yesod. But for the most part, it's pretty good. Me kill the lies. Me cow. All right. Let that golden orangey honey come on through. Polly Wren out.